Brought to you by...
With just one more night remaining before our most festive evening of frights, we settled down with another attempt at delivering a Halloween set indie production that had hopes to catapult its filmmakers into mainstream filmmaking. However, this one comes from a director whose career has lingered in the bargain bin for some time. Hello friends, welcome back to ETF. Halloween is right around the bend, and as excited as we all are, we are not yet through the woods. We still have to suffer through the night before. Taking place on the night before Halloween, we are introduced to a single mother and her daughter who find themselves taken captive by a twisted masked madman and locked within his strange home. Now, let's pause for a moment. I know what you're thinking. There is absolutely nothing new or exciting from the sounds of that plot description, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there are no surprises to be had here. The camera work and editing for this film are mostly played safe, and the acting doesn't exactly set the bar very high. The performances on display here lack any form of subtlety, which happens a lot with these lower budget indie productions. There is some good use of strange and unsettling imagery throughout that adds a few moments where at least what we are seeing is intriguing. The killer makes a very strange choice with his speech pattern, keeping his voice low and forced, which makes it seem almost augmented, which I feel hurt the performance quite a bit. I do think that the makeup effects were applied and blended well, but looked a bit low grade. Aside from a few set decoration choices and narrative elements during the film's opening moments, the overall notion of this being set on, or rather before Halloween, is almost lost to the aesthetic, as we are confined to this fucked up house, similar to the way we are in House of a Thousand Corpses. Honestly, that's a better Halloween movie than this. This film aimed for an oddly uncomfortable vibe, somewhere in the vein of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but bordering closer to the torture porn side of things. It places the killer in his tighty-whities for a large portion of the narrative, and even sets up a weird cliche dinner table trope, trading out psychotic family members for a weird mechanical chimpanzee. There isn't a whole lot of build in this one, and winds up kind of floating lifelessly in the territory of lackluster. I have to give The Night Before a solid D. If you're watching through this channel looking for recommendations on what you can watch on Halloween night, then this is one that I would probably avoid. It's nothing new that you haven't seen, and is done worse than some far better films. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you'd like to show your support for the channel, please consider checking us out on Patreon, where every pledge, no matter how small, goes right back into the channel to help keep fresh content coming your way. As always, don't forget to subscribe, stay spooky, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.